Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss episode. So we're going to talk about why you shouldn't pay off your collections account. But before I do that, let's talk a little bit about credit and why credit is important. So credit is important. Good credit is important because if you don't have good credit, they're going to charge you more for a house and more for a car. However, check out some of the other reasons why good credit is important. So, they can actually use this to determine what school zone your kids can go to. What do you think about that? When it comes to life insurance, they look at your credit to determine what your premium is going to be. Some people may have problems renting an apartment because they're going to look at your credit first, and then deny it for loans. All right. So those are some of the reasons why good credit is important. All right. So now we're going to go to why you should not pay off your collections account. So collections, what essentially collections is as you know, you didn't pay your bill, so it goes to collections. So collections is actually a third party company and they buy this debt for pennies on the dollar. So this is actually another business. So they decided to form a business, call themselves a collection agency, and they go buy debt from different places for pennies on the dollar. And when you pay it, that's how they get paid. They're getting paid the profit. So they buy it for pennies on the dollar, and then you pay, and then that's how they get paid. So it's another business in itself, collection agency that buys debt. All right, so why you shouldn't pay off your collections account? Um, well, there is a statute of limitations when it comes to paying off credit card debt, meaning there is a time frame on when they can sue you for the money. All right, so some cities, this is 5 years, but it really depends on what city you're in. So just imagine how fast 5 years go by. So you may be outside of that statute of limitations. But what you can do is just Google whatever city you're in. Google statute of limitations for credit card debt for whatever city you're in, and then it's going to tell you what the statute of limitations is in your particular city. And this is a time frame that they can sue you. All right. So in the event that something is in collections, say it's been in collections for a while now, and you decide to start making monthly payments because they keep blowing your phone up, right? So they're blowing your phone up. So you decide that you're going to start making monthly payments. So what happens when you do this is you reset that time. So you reset the time. So now they can come back and collect. So you got the statute of limitations. And then when you start making the monthly payments, you reset that time so that they can now come back and collect. In addition, if you start making monthly payments, not only do you reset that time, but it stays on your report for additional 7 years, right? So that's one reason why you shouldn't pay off collection accounts. All right. So another thing that you should not do is you should not do a settlement. So say for example, you owe 5,000 and then they're going to offer to settle it for maybe you pay 800, for example. And that's the agreement that you come up with. So don't do settlements. Reason being is that it reports on your report as a settlement. It reports as a paid collection account. and it drops your score. So now you have settled credit card debt and you have a decreased score. All right. So those are some of the reasons why it's not a good idea to pay off your collection accounts. Like I said before, this is a third party company. They bought the debt for pennies on the dollar. And when you pay them, that's how they get paid. But it's actually not a benefit to you. And it actually adversely affects your score when you do that. All right. So, statute of limitations, you can Google that when you get a chance to find out what the statute of limitations are in your particular city. Um, Not a good idea to pay it off. Not a good idea to make a payment whatsoever. Because, like I said before, when you do that, you reset that whole time frame. That whole time frame is reset if you make a payment. So you don't want to do that. All right. No payments and no settlements. All right. So do me a favor. If you like the channel, I need you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Feel free to leave your comments below. If you made it this far in the video, type in the word credit. If you're interested in buying real estate, either now or in the future, check out the link below. Join the wait list for the real estate group. And if you are a man watching, check out the hat collection. And that's going to be in the pin link below. All right. So tune into the channel. I will be interviewing people. I will be bringing them onto the show. So I interview entrepreneurs, and they're going to be on here talking about their different businesses, anywhere from real estate investors to other businesses as well. So I'm interested in other businesses. So tune in for that for business ideals. So they will be on the show sporadically. All right. So tune in for business ideals. All right. Speaking of business ideals, how is your business going? How's your business going? Have you started? Or is business something that you're not interested in? Or are you, you've been doing this for decades already and keeping everything under wraps? Which one are you? A, B, C? Put it in the comments. Are you A, B, or C? All right. So on your way out, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Feel free to leave your comments below. Join the waitlist for the real estate group. That's in the link in the description. And men, check out the hat collection. That is in the pin link below. All right. And if you would like to add anything in addition to what I just said, feel free to add that in the comments. Anything you would like to add about credit, feel free. Anything you would like to add about collections, feel free. Or anything else not mentioned, feel free to leave that in the comments. All right. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget, hit the like button on your way out, and I will see you on the next video.